Round 25. Before we start, we've got a hint that each bead stitch is made up of 2 stitches, okay? So that's your double crochet there. There's the top loops. That's double crochet there. So there's 2 sets of top loops. The first one is the double crochet. The second one is the puff part. Okay, so we are going to join with a standing double crochet in the last stitch of any repeat. So there's our bead stitch. So into the second part of the bead stitch. Okay. In the chain 2 corner space, we're going to make 3 double crochet, chain 2, and 3 double crochet. 2 and 1, 2 and 3. Move our corner marker up. Okay, because you've got a lot of stitches in the point space, do make sure that you don't skip that first stitch. Okay, we are going to double crochet in the next 22 stitches. Okay, so double crochet number 22 falls into the first part of this bead stitch. Okay, we're then going to double crochet 3 together. So into the second stitch of the bead stitch, into that double crochet that's made into the single 3 together, and then into the next first stitch of the next bead stitch. Okay, so that's our double crochet 3 together, which forms the valley, and we are then going to double crochet in the next 22 stitches, which will take us all the way, I think it's 22, yes, 22 stitches, which takes us all the way up to the next point. Okay, so in your point, 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet in 22, making sure you don't skip that first stitch. You're then going to make a double crochet 3 together. Okay, the second of that bead stitch into this double crochet that sits into the single 3 together, and then in the first part of the next bead stitch, and then double crochet in 22 again. Okay, come all the way round and join to that standing double crochet with a slip stitch. Round 26. Okay, we're going to chain 3. That counts as a double crochet. We're then going to double crochet in the next 3 stitches. Now normally I would slip stitch to the corner and then make the chain 3, but this stitch is going to be covered, so it doesn't matter this time. Okay, then I'll repeat. In the chain 2 point space, we're going to make 3 double crochet, chain 2, and then 3 double crochet. So let me just You'll notice when I make the corners, I leave my stitch marker, or the points, my stitch marker in place, because what that actually does is it keeps your stitches pushed over to the side so that that first stitch doesn't tend to get hidden. Okay, So we're going to double crochet in the next 24 stitches, making sure that we don't skip that first hidden stitch. Okay, and if you're unsure, always check posts to make sure that you're making that first stitch in the first stitch. Okay, so that's 24 double crochet. You've got one double crochet left before the double three together, and again we're going to make another double crochet three together. So into the first stitch and then through two loops, into the double crochet three together, going through two, yarn over, and then into that first double crochet after the three together, yarn over, join them all together. Okay, then got another 24 double crochet, which will take us up to the point. Okay, so remember your points are 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet. Then get 24 stitches coming down, a double crochet 3 together, and 24 stitches going up towards the point again. All the way round. You're going to omit the last 4 double crochet on that last repeat because you've already made them here. Join to the top of the chain 3, fasten off and secure your ends. Okay, and make sure that your stitch count is correct. You've got 1 double crochet 3 together and a total of 54 double crochet between chain 2 point spaces. Okay, round 27. Okay, we are going to join with a standing half double crochet in any chain 2 point space, and then half double crochet, chain 2 and 2 half double crochet. Okay, so each of your points, 2 half double, chain 2 and 2 half double. Move my marker up. Okay, and then we're going to do same. We did this stitch in part 1. Okay, so it's 2 back post double crochet around the next 2 stitches together. Okay, so we're going to yarn over, come around 2 stitches and make a back post double crochet, and we're then going to do the same thing again, coming around the post of the same 2 stitches, making sure that you're underneath that first stitch and make your double crochet. Okay, so you've got 2 stitches there, 2 back post doubles, first one, second one. Okay, around the post of the next 2 stitches, and you make 2 back post doubles. So your number of stitches does not increase or decrease. You're making 2 stitches around 2 stitches. Okay, and you're going to do that 13 times. Okay, so we've done that 13 times, which gives us a total of 26 back post double. And then we are going to make a back post double crochet around the next 3 stitches together. Okay, so yarn over, and you're going to come around the double crochet, the 3 together, and the next double crochet, all the way around all 3 stitches, and just make 1 double crochet. Okay, and then again back post or 2 back post double crochet around the next 2 stitches together, and again we're going to do that 13 times, which will take us up to the next point. Okay, so in your point you have got two half double crochet, chain 2, 2 half double. You've then got 2 back post double crochet around 2 stitches together 13 times. You're going to make 1 back post double crochet around the next 3 stitches together, so it's around the double crochet, the 3 together and the next double crochet, and then again 2 back post double crochet around the next 2 stitches together 13 times to take you up to the next point. Okay, work all the way round, and you're going to join to the standing half double crochet with a slip stitch. Round 28. Okay, we're going to slip stitch in the next stitch and then into our chain 2 corner space, point space, sorry. Chain 3, that counts as a double crochet, and then we're going to double crochet, chain 2 and 2 double crochet. Okay, so each of your points is 2 double crochet, chain 2 and 2 double crochet. Move your marker up into your new point space, and then we've got a really simple one. Okay, make sure that you do not skip that first stitch, which may be hidden. Okay, you're going to double crochet in the next 27 stitches. Okay, once you've done 27 double crochet, you've got the one that's made around the 3 together, and then 1 back post double each side of that, and we're going to make a double crochet 3 together. Okay, so this is a stitch you should be used to now. There we go. And then double crochet in the next 27 stitches, which will take you back up to your next point. And again, it's 2 double crochet, chain 2 and 2 double crochet in the point space. Okay, so nice and simple. Two double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet in your point, 27 double crochet coming down, a double crochet 3 together in the valley of our points, and then 27 double crochet going up the other side. Come all the way round, join to the top of that chain 3, fasten off and secure your ends. Round 29. Okay, we are going to join with a standing half double crochet in any chain 2 point space, and then half double crochet, chain 2 and 2 half double crochet in that same space. And let's just move our corner marker up, or point marker up. Okay, and then we're going to do the same as we did here. Okay, so it's 2 back post double crochet around the next 2 stitches together. So around those next 2 stitches, back post double, and then make a second back post double to sit below the first around the same 2 stitches. Okay, so exactly the same as we did before, only this time we're going to do that 14 times. Okay, so exactly the same, 2 back post double, around the next 2 stitches 14 times. Okay, so we've done that 14 times. Then again, the same as before, we're going 1 back post double around those next 3 stitches together. Okay, so all the way round, double crochet, the double 3 together, and the next double crochet. I find it easiest to just pinch them together and pull that stitch through, and then we are back to 2 back post double, around the next 2 stitches together, again 14 times, which will take you up to the next point. Okay, so corners, points, I keep calling them corners, 2 half double, chain 2, 2 half double, and then 2 back post double crochet around the next 2 stitches together 14 times, back post double crochet around the next 3 stitches together, and then carry on with the 2 back post double around the next 2 stitches together another 14 times, which brings you up to the next point, all the way round, join to that standing half double crochet with a slip stitch, round 30. Okay, we're going to slip stitch in the next stitch and then into the chain 2 point space and chain 1. Okay, then in our point spaces, again it's 2 half double crochet, chain 2 and 2 half double crochet. And then move your marker up into your new corner space. Okay, a little bit different this round. We are going to front post double around the next stitch and back post double around the next stitch. Okay, and we are going to do that 14 times. So apart from the stitches made in the point, each time you're going to front post double around the first back post double and back post double around the second one. Okay, so we're going to do that 14 times. Okay, so we've done that 14 times. We're then going to make one more front post double around the next stitch. We're then going to back post double 3 together around the next 3 stitches. Okay, so around that next back post double, and then around the one that went round all 3 of those stitches, and then the third partial goes round the next one. Okay, we've got 4 loops on a hook, yarn over and join them all together. Okay, we're then going to back post double around the next stitch and front post double around the next stitch, and again we're going to do this 14 times. Okay, so we've done that 14 times. You've got 1 stitch left, so you're going to make a back post double crochet around that last stitch. Okay, so that first chain 1 was only to raise us up to the correct height. So I'm going to pop a marker in there so I know that's my first half double crochet that I'm going to join to. So in the point space, 2 half double, chain 2, 2 half double. It's then front post double around the next stitch, back post double around the next, 14 times, and then one more front post double. We're then going to back post double 3 together around those next 3 stitches, and we then start with a back post double and then a front post double. Okay, so exactly as you come down this side, your front posts are around the first back post double, your back posts are around the second one. Exactly the same as we come up this way, but it does mean that we end with a back post double, whereas we begin with a front post double. Okay, so it is slightly different just on each side of the point. All the way round and join to your first half double crochet here with a slip stitch. Okay, round 31, last round of part 2. So first of all, we're going to chain 1. That's purely to rise us up to the height we need to be, and then single crochet in that stitch and in the next stitch. Okay, so again, I'm going to mark my first single crochet so that I don't mistake the slip stitch or the rising chain 1 as a stitch. If you find it easier, mark the last stitch that you're going to work into. Okay, in the chain 2 point space, single crochet, chain 2 and single crochet. Okay, and let's move our point marker up into the new chain 2 space. Okay, then nice and simple. Again, do not skip that first stitch, which may be hidden. We're going to single crochet in the next 30 stitches. Okay, so it's 30 single crochet. So the last single crochet falls into that last back post double. We're then going to single crochet 3 together over the next 3 stitches. So into the front post double, into the back post 3 together, into the next back post stitch, 4 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all of those loops, and we're then going to start again with another 30 single crochet, which will take us right up to our next point space. Okay, so in your chain 2 point spaces, single, chain 2, single. You're then going to single in the next 30 stitches. Okay, single crochet 3 together, and that's the front post double, the back post 3 together, and the next back post stitch. And then you start again with a single in that next front post double and work 30 all the way up. Okay, so come all the way round, join to that first single crochet, fasten off and secure your ends. And because this is the end of part 2, okay, you may as well work away all of those ends so that everything's nice and neat to start next time. Okay, bye for now.